I don't know how many people here are aware, but I was NSA's first champion ever. And I would like nothing more to come out here and win the title back tonight, but it seems like that's not going to happen. I don't even have a match tonight.
Is the belly aching of a has-been whining, crying a river about, oh, gee golly, I wish I could have got a title match. It shucks, it sucks. The thing is, you remember way back 10, 11 years ago when you were the champion, right? Who was it that brought in the man that beat you? That was Smooth. So obviously, I have quite the eye for the talent. And honestly, you're not championship material. I don't care what you think. Shut up, family. Good Lord. Did you guys take a shower like this month? Anyone? Didn't think so. So, I have a man that could be not only the NSA champion, no, not only just that, he can win any title in North America. And without further ado, feast your eyes on the specimen of athleticism known as Jeremiah Flynt. Hey, you people stand up and bow this man. So, I may have failed to destroy NSA before, but tonight, the first ever NSA champion isn't going to walk out of Huntsville alive.
Introducing first, to my left, at 6 foot even, weighing in tonight at 275 pounds, from Fayetteville, Tennessee, Jeremy Flynt. And his opponent, at 5'7", weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, the former NSA champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Whiplash!
All right, John, I'm back in the saddle here to help you call this next one. And Whiplash going against Jeremy Flynt here. Now, you know what? This is the second time I've seen MS Smooth tonight, and I think it's 2 times too many at this point.
I don't know what you're talking about. MS Smooth is the most reputable manager in NSA. He's brought in lots of great talent.
Well,
tonight representing the powerhouse, Jeremiah Flynt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremiah Flynt. Is that what he's going by now? Okay.
That's his formal name. His friends call him Jeremy. You call him Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Flynt then against Whiplash, the inaugural NSA champion.
Whiplash, Jarek Tyler, yeah, the very first NSA champion, won in a long-fought tournament.
And Flynt not exactly endearing himself to this Huntsville, Alabama crowd. Both men circling here.
Looking like Jeremy Flynt has words with everyone.
Both men sizing each other up. Another case of small man, big man, a much larger difference than our first contest of the evening. The big 275-pound Flynt going against, what was it, 5'7"? What was Whiplash's weight on this one? He's got to be under, what, 200? He's got to be, what, at 200, under 200 pounds?
At this point, honestly, with Whiplash, Jarek Tyler, height and weight are irrelevant. He's a blisteringly fast wrestler, agile, quick on his feet.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much agility is going to mean anything if Flynt picks you up and just slams you on the mat with that massive frame of his. I mean, you're right, Whiplash is definitely going to have to duck, move, kick, punch, kick and run punch and avoid. And there's the first case right there with a kick to the thigh. But he's going to have to avoid any kind of close contact that he can.
Absolutely. He's going to have to do his best to avoid the power of Flynt.
He's got those educated feet of his. And that may be his only way to keep the distance between him and Flynt. And there's another example of that right there, right again to that thigh. And Smooth
on the ring apron now.
Yeah, Smooth trying to calm his man down a little bit and having a little argument with the referee. And the referee's not going to have Smooth on the apron. I wish he wouldn't have had him on the apron earlier.
He's doing like any good manager would. He's tending to his client.
The manager's meant on the ringside, on the floor, not the apron. And again, another attempt and a kick, and there you go. Caught him, forearm, gets him up, Irish whip, countered by Whiplash right into a kick to the face of Flynt. Off the ropes again, and a little bit of a hurricane or a head scissors right into almost a face plant. Now standing on the stomach, standing moonsault, beautiful. And a 1, 2, and got a 2 count out of that to Whiplash.
He's going to do something to neutralize the speed of Jarek Tyler.
And again, MS Smooth getting involved on the apron, trying to distract Whiplash. This is going to be a constant pain all night.
He can't even move the man.
Yeah, no chance of the Irish whip counter into the corner with forearm. And he just tosses
Whiplash around like a rag doll.
He tossed him like a newspaper delivery man with ease. And now
Flynt now setting him up.
He's got him in a package position. I mean, blatantly in the ropes. I mean, no way you're going to get around the referee counting on that one. And a stiff shot.
He's got until 5.
And wait, back break. Are you kidding me? Would somebody please get Smooth out from ringside area? This is ridiculous. This is absurd that this man even has a managerial license.
I said it before. I'll say it again. If the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. Smooth's only doing his job.
Flynt's got Whiplash up here.
He's got him
in a
now. Double underhook.
Yeah, he got that butterfly double underhook going.
Fighting off as best as he can.
Whiplash gets out of it. Forearm shot. Kicks. Caught again. And look at this maneuver.
Pulling him back into a pretzel.
Kind of a scorpion type move with trying to bend the foot back as far as close to the head as he can. And then a clubbing forearm to the chest.
Contorting the body of Jarek Tyler. Gotta be relieved he lost his grip on that.
Some good offense here from Flynt, albeit with some help from his manager outside. And again, are you good grief?
Move working the neck on Jarek Tyler.
I'm getting sick
really starting to work against him now.
I'm getting sick of this, John. This is absolutely atrocious what Smooth is getting away with here at ringside here tonight.
Flynt and Smooth have turned this into a handicap match, pretty much. I mean, they're going to take every advantage they can to get the pinfall here.
Trading shots right now, these two.
Tyler now fighting back.
And Flynt with I don't know if it was a rake to the eye or a punch to the eye, but he got a shot in there. He gets a chop to the chest.
Driving Tyler back to the mat.
Another chop in the corner. Some forearm shots. pretty close to closed fist shots, but I believe they were legal, but in the corner no less. Referee needs to get them both out of the corner right now. And Rose just tosses him to the mat.
Flint's got to get his head in the game. He keeps getting distracted by people in the audience.
Yeah, I don't understand Flynt distracting himself with the crowd right now. He's got Whiplash where he wants him and has the offensive advantage. Now, what does he have in his hands? Now, he's got some kind of tape, rope.
A blatant choke.
I don't know what he's got. Yeah, no kidding. And he's disguising it as a chin lock.
Ref trying to get in there to see it, but he's got it completely covered up by his massive forearms.
Look at this. Now we can blatantly see him. Using that tape. One of those clubbing shots right to the either side of the head with his forearms. Now down for a cover, 2, and
kicking out at 2.
Kick out by Whiplash, saving himself from defeat. And now another rear chin lock on the ground.
Jeremy Flynt doing well to wear down the stamina of his opponent, doing everything he can to slow down Whiplash.
There's no doubt Flynt has the ability with that size just to wear down Whiplash as much as possible, but using these tactics a bit too much right now, and I'm quite frankly, oh, look at again! Using the hair. Using the hair, referee just warning him on that one because it's probably the first. I think that's the first thing he's seen all night that's been a blatant disregard of the rules.
I mean, just because you're a big guy, Aaron, doesn't mean you shouldn't pull out all the stops.
The man has a 100-pound weight advantage.
So
he can hold his own. Look at this counter. Now Flint's shoulders down for a 1 count out of that, but he has the waist lock. The go behind waist lock right now. And Whiplash used that to his advantage, shoving himself off the ropes to get a pinfall, and he's trying again, but this time it's into a crucifix. Can't get the full count. Look at this!
Tyler just not giving him the leverage he needs.
Flynt has been down a couple of times from his own hold. He's been in a pinning predicament, and finally gets out of it into now a front chancery. Almost a guillotine-like hold there.
Got him hooked onto the armpit.
Yep.
Tyler just trying to get his way out before he's completely drained. If he can cinch that in.
I'm surprised Whiplash getting to his feet at this point. He's carrying not only himself, but the extra 250 pounds of Flynt.
Driving him into the turnbuckle now. He breaks the hold.
The referee wanting a clean break here, and he gets one. I'm amazed that Whiplash is able to stand right now, and oh!
Huge driving elbow right into the face of Whiplash.
I think it may have been a discus punch. An old Kerry Von Erich discus punch by Flynt, and not going for a cover, though, could be a mistake.
Yeah, choosing to bring him back to his feet for whatever reason. He needs to put him down while he can.
And wait. Stiff shots from Whiplash coming back here. Oh!
Finding a second win.
Spinning kick, kicks to the chest. Repeated kicks to the chest. A third one.
Better look out.
Now coming off the ropes. And oh, again! Smooth getting involved in this matchup.
With the interception now.
And look at Flynt. Double underhook. Oh my God!
Good Lord.
Cover and foot on the ropes, thankfully for Whiplash, right near the ropes. But
he really killed him.
Are you? What a move! And look at this again.
Sends him skyward.
Oh!
Crashing down on the head and neck.
Good Lord!
Whiplash is lucky to be alive at this point.
I'm not even sure what to call that. He had the double underhook and then twisted him in the air, and the man landed on his head.
Somehow, just still instinct alone, knew where he was, had the wherewithal to put his foot on the bottom rope. Honestly, at this point, not sure if that was a wise maneuver.
I think pure instinct at this point from Whiplash. A young man, but a veteran of the sport, knows his way around the ring, and look, got him up. A fisherman's position, but now Whiplash is down, countering with the knees of the face. Spinning kick to the gut, and again Smooth intervening, grabbing the feet.
Smooth very satisfied with himself.
How many times is this man going to get away with this crap?
As many times as he can if he's smart.
Flynt with the shots to the back now. Going for that German. Lands on his feet. Whiplash coming around. And a drop kick!
Oh, come on.
A diving drop kick and Smooth is down. And that will negate the advantage.
How does that give him any favors? He's not even a wrestler.
And look at this. Whiplash up top. Oh!
Now he pays for it.
Clever. Just a brutal shot. Right to the face. From Flynt to Whiplash.
Tyler let Smooth get in his head. Now he's paying for it.
And Flynt's pulling him up. He's got Tyler in a front face lock. Puts him up onto the turnbuckle. And stiff shot right to the chin. And now the big man going up top. You know, this is not the first time I've seen this tonight. Could be a problem. Could this actually work this time for the bigger man?
Setting up super plate position, but
and look again.
Whiplash not letting it happen.
Once again, the big man going where he shouldn't go. A high-risk maneuver. Now he's thrown to the mat. Whiplash up top. And moonsault landing on his feet. And a drop toe hold on Flynt.
Not letting up for a second.
Front face on again. This time, fisherman suplex. He's got the bridge. And no! Could not get the 3 count off the fisherman suplex. Beautiful bridge, though.
Shocking power from Whiplash.
Yeah, I was able
to get the big man over.
Surprising. Very surprising to get the big man off of his feet like that. And hold him for the bridge as well.
And again, it doesn't work out for him.
Whiplash going high risk. This time, crotched on the top rope.
Didn't run the first time, obviously.
And oh my God. Do not tell me this man's going for a German. Whiplash countering with the elbows to the face.
All the trauma Whiplash has suffered.
And there goes Flynt.
I don't think he can survive it. He escapes by the skin of his teeth now.
Maybe trying for the moonsault this time.
Right where he wants him.
He's up. And oh! Laying on his feet. Got him!
Gets the 3 count.
Oh my goodness. What a counter. Flynt rolled out of the way of the first attempted moonsault. Whiplash lands on his feet and hits a standing moonsault for the victory. And this is why this man was the inaugural NSA champion.
Unbelievable finish.
Great matchup from these two. Great win for Whiplash. And thank goodness somebody took MS Smooth out of this matchup. But folks, it's coming up. It's the turf war.